you love Japan and plan to visit more than once, then the 5-year multiple entry visa could save your time, stress, and repeated applications. But here's the most important thing people do not know about. Many applications get rejected not because Japan is strict, but because applicants misunderstand eligibility criteria. And recently, scrutiny has increased in certain regions of India due to misuse cases, specifically the North India. So in this video, I will explain who is eligible, step-by-step process, required documents, common mistakes, why scrutiny has increased in some parts of India, and how to apply without an agent. Let's start. Let's talk about what is Japan's 5-year multiple entry visa is. Japan offers Indian citizens a single entry tourist visa and in some cases a 5-year multiple entry tourist visa. This means this visa is valid for up to 5 years. Multiple entries are allowed. Each stays typically up to 90 days subject to immigration approval. This visa is definitely ideal for frequent travelers, business visitors, people who plan repeat trips, those with strong financial profiles, but it is not automatic, you must qualify. Let's also talk about the eligibility criteria. Japan mainly checks strong financial stability, stable employment or business, good travel history, clean documentation. Generally, stronger chances if you have consistent ITR filings, bank balance, travel history to countries like US, UK, Schengen, etc., clear professional background. Japan is documentation heavy, not interview heavy, and this is what you need to know. There is usually no personal interview for tourist visas. Your paperwork must speak for you. Now let's talk about the step-by-step process where I'm pretty much sure no agent is required. Step 1. Fill visa application form, download from the official Japanese embassy consulate website. I will share the embassy or the website in the details below. Gather documents you will typically need, and these documents would be the general ones, which is passport, visa form, photo, flight itinerary, hotel bookings, bank statements, which is roughly around 6 months, ITR if applicable, employment letter, business proof. Step 3. You need to choose the correct VFS jurisdiction. You will have different VFS offices in New Delhi, Bengaluru, Kolkata, to name a few. Always make sure you Google those addresses and ensure that those are the correct ones, because there is no middleman which is involved in this visa process. Japan visa applications are processed via VFS centers depending on your residence. The step 4 of this process would be to submit application. No agent is required, submit directly via VFS. Step 5 would be processing time, which usually takes around 4 to 7 working days if documentations are complete. No embassy interview in most of the tourist cases, and this is very important for you to know and understand. Now let's also talk about the common mistakes Indians make. And this is very, very important because you can also make the same mistake. Mistake number 1, applying for 5-year visa without a strong profile. If your income is inconsistent or travel history is weak, you may get single entry instead. Mistake number 2, fake bookings. Japan verifies details, do not risk it. Mistake 3, sudden large deposits in bank account. This raises red flags immediately. Mistake number 4, overconfidence, because Japan is easy. Japan is not difficult, but they are very structured. Mistake number 5, poor cover letter. Your travel intent must be clearly explained. We will also talk about the reputation and the stricter scrutiny. Now let's discuss and address something which is very sensitive, but it's very, very important. In recent years, there have been cases of visa misuse from certain pockets of India, including overstays, undocumented work, and asylum misuse in some countries globally. Because of this, embassies including Japan have increased scrutiny in certain regions. This does not mean people from any particular region are treated unfairly, but when misuse patterns are detected from clusters, Documentation screening becomes stricter. This affects genuine applications too. So what can you do, right? So that's the biggest question of all. So always make sure that you maintain clean travel records, never overstay in any country, avoid fake documentation, apply honestly. Visa reputation is built collectively. When misuse increases, scrutiny increases. Now let's also talk about the increase of your approval chances when you apply for a Japanese visa. Here's how you can strengthen your file. Show stable income for at least 1 or 2 years. Maintain consistent bank balance. Attach previous travel stamps. Write a clear cover letter. Use ChatGPT or Gemini to go ahead and take help for the cover letter. Show strong ties to India, job, business, family, and any means which you can find in the website. If you qualify, request multiple entry in your cover letter, but don't demand it. Request respectfully. Final decision is always the embassy's discretion. Japan has one of the most disciplined visa systems in Asia. If your documents are clean and profile is strong, you absolutely do not need an agent. Apply directly, save money, and keep your travel record clean. If this video helped you, subscribe for more step-by-step visa guides and comment below, are you planning your first Japanese trip or your fifth? See you in the next one, and thank you so much for watching Food Travels Probably.